All right. Welcome aboard. Enjoy the ride. It's going to be a bumpy one. A couple of things I want to cover before we get started on this. A lot of games, as we know, claim to be free to play. DDO is no different. It's got cosmetic stuff you can buy, it's got enhancements you can buy. They do things to where, oh, you get to the last boss, they one shot you. So, do you want to go to the DDO store and buy a spirit cake to resurrect yourself? That kind of thing. You can get away without any of that. You can even get away without being a VIP membership, a monthly. You cannot get away from buying the updates and modules. Like if you want Keep to the Borderlands, let's see. There's Keep to the Border. There's a couple of them. Um, Salt Marsh is another one. Any of these, you have to either, in some cases, be a VIP to gain access, and in others, you've just got to take and buy the module update. The same as with World of Warcraft. You know, they come out with uh, whatever the things were. You had World of Warcraft 2, whatever they were. I forget. It's so many years ago. But here's the thing. Just like gambling, online games can be addictive for some people. Just like gambling, you can burn through a lot of money in these micro stores before you ever even know that suddenly you don't have enough to take and pay your bills. You don't have enough to put food on the table. You don't have enough to take and put gas in the car. All right? If you are subject to addictive behaviors, stay away from the game. Okay? It's a good enough game. It will suck you in. And if you don't watch what you're doing to keep going, to keep going, to keep going, you start buying stuff to get better, to get better. And the way that this works is when we as humans feel that we've accomplished or won something, we get endorphins that are created in our brain that gives us a emotional high, if you will. It's not long lived, but that euphoria is there. These games, uh, all of the basic online games, they have figured out this algorithm. And you'll always notice in the beginning of a game, the first, say, one or two levels, things are really easy. Everything you're winning, everything you're going, everything you're getting, boom, 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 boom. You're not dying. All of it is just, oh God, you're just flowing, you're rocking, and then you walk into like a level 3 and bam, you're dead. Would you like to buy a spirit cake? No, I'll simply take and go out and come back in and try it another time. Thank you. A lot of people, though, they can't get away from that. Oh, God, I need that little bit more strength to open that door. I'll go buy this or that that will give me more strength. Or I'll do this or that that will allow me to shoot more arrows or whatever. Oh, there's a nice +3 sword that I would really love to get. All right. Uh, this is how they initially get you addicted. Okay, the first, oh, I'd say 20, 25 quest in DDO is easy peasy if you work it right and you don't overextend yourself. And then bam, they throw the hammer down. And to get that euphoria, You want to win, to get that euphoria, that high. Okay, so you go to the store and you buy this or you buy that. Oh, I want my character to look different from everybody else's, so I'm going to go and buy this cosmetic stuff. And you put a lot of money into it, and eventually you're like, I've got so much money into this, I can't stop. I can't give it up. I can't tell people I'm not enjoying it anymore, or that the last couple of modules have been total crap, or whatever it happens to be, because you feel you're in too deep and you're obligated. You've just one more. If you can just pull one more out, if you can just do one more, you know it'll get better. Do not fall into this trap. I am not responsible for your addictive behaviors. I am not responsible for how you spend your money. I am not responsible for your actions in any form or kind. In short, if you get yourself into financial debt, emotional, or whatever, don't come crying to me that it's all my fault. Well, I was watching your videos and then I went, and so it's your fault. You were that lead in. Okay? No, I am not your gateway into online gaming. So, on that point, I am not responsible for anything. These videos are for entertainment, and if you're playing the game, of course, a little bit of educational value. However, you go loading something, you load in some kind of secondary program so that you can run multiple characters and your account gets banned, or you load in something that you think that they're saying, oh, load this and it'll make you can change your stats or whatever, and suddenly you've got a virus. I am not responsible. In short, you're on your own. If you are underage and a juvenile, you should not be online gaming anyway without your parents' approval to begin with. That's just my opinion, but that's how I am. I'm old school. If you're old enough to have a credit card, if you're old enough to have money, then you should be responsible for how you spend it. Don't come crying to me. As with all the other things, I will try to fit this in as precisely. Some of them will be long. You can't avoid it. If I go in and I'm soloing an 11-man level 9 dungeon or raid, it's going to take a while. Sometimes 1 or 2 hours. Some of these things can get long. However, I've been told that people out there, they seem to enjoy that. So we will see. On a final note, if you decide to delve in and watch these, watch all the Korthos stuff. Give me feedback. If I do not get feedback, 1, I don't know if you're enjoying it. 2, I do not know if you're finding it helpful. And 3, if I don't see any subscriptions, I figure no one's interested. No subscribers, no likes, no comments, then I am not going to continue this. All right, I've got lots of things I can do with my time. I've got a lot of things scheduled out this year. And I'm not going to deal with it. If I get subscribers, if I get comments, if I get positive feedback and so on, or at least constructive criticism, then I will continue. If you think to come in and troll and try to take and raise my ire, I am a grandfather. I'm a godfather. All right? I've been married many, many years now. You are not going to lead me into that because I know exactly what you want. I know what you're doing. And it's just not going to work because I don't play that game. I don't roll that way. I start seeing a lot of negative comments on something. I simply either one, stop reading them, or if they're in my lines, I just delete them because it's not worth my effort or time. I am not here to prove anything to anyone. I'm not here to impress anyone. I do this for fun, for downtime. And I just figured if I'm playing the game, then why not put something out there that may be beneficial to other people? So that's it there. This is your warning. This is your feedback. I do not want a month down the road people to go, well, there hasn't been any new ones. Why is there no new? Why have you not posted anything? Well, if I wasn't getting anything on the first 2 months, then I'm not going to spend my time doing it. I'll go fishing. I'll go hunting. I'll go out and play in my garden if I can't get anywhere. So there is that. Enough said on that. Let's get in and get rolling.